Hello. Have you ever felt trapped in a cycle of worrying about your blood pressure? That tightness in your chest, the sudden dizziness, the constant feeling of tiredness? If you identify with these symptoms, you're not alone. High blood pressure, also known as hypertension, affects millions of people around the world, and its consequences can be serious if left unchecked. To see just how big this is, take a look at what the WHO says about hypertension. On August 25, 2021, WHO. The number of adults with hypertension between the ages of 30 and 79 has increased from 650 million to 1.28 billion in the last 30 years, according to the first comprehensive global analysis of trends in the prevalence, detection, treatment, and control of hypertension, led by Imperial College London and the World Health Organization, WHO, and published in The Lancet. Almost half of these people did not know they had the condition. In the first report on the impact of hypertension, the WHO warns that almost half of patients are unaware of their potentially fatal condition, and more than 80% are not receiving the necessary treatment. Hypertension significantly increases the risk of heart, brain, and kidney disease, and is one of the leading causes of death and illness worldwide. It can be easily detected by measuring blood pressure, either at home or at the health center, and can often be treated effectively. If you want to know more about food and how to identify a stroke as one of the main causes of death, I'll leave it at the end of the video and in the comments. In this video, I'm going to share a proven technique that can transform your relationship with high blood pressure. Before we dive into this technique, it's crucial to understand that it doesn't replace medical monitoring and conventional treatment for hypertension. It is essential that you see your doctor regularly and follow his advice. However, the technique I'm about to teach you can be a powerful tool to complement your treatment and promote more balanced cardiovascular health. In addition to what we're going to show you here, there are many things you can do to control and improve this disease. First of all, it's important to change your eating habits and avoid processed industrialized foods as much as possible. Processed meats in particular should be avoided. From now on, give preference to consuming natural foods, as natural as possible. We suggest at least consuming fruit and portions of vegetables. Apart from a healthy diet, what else do we recommend to better control hypertension? We recommend practicing some physical activity. For example, it could be walking every day, at least 5 times a week, about 20 minutes a day. But it could be other exercises. If you can't, we usually recommend some exercises that can be done indoors, such as yoga postures and calisthenics, which can be done indoors and help control high blood pressure. It is also important to avoid smoking and to avoid alcohol as much as possible in order to better control hypertension. And one of the best ways to control high blood pressure is to manage stress and anxiety, factors that often contribute to an increase in blood pressure. But what if I told you there was a simple, natural, and effective way to lower your blood pressure in just 5 minutes, without having to resort to medication, supplements, or special equipment? The technique I'm about to present is based on scientific studies and has been shown to be effective in reducing stress and promoting relaxation, which is Diaphragmatic Breathing 5 for 5 seconds of inhaling and exhaling. To prepare for 5x5 diaphragmatic breathing, find a quiet environment. Choose a place where you won't be interrupted and can concentrate on your breathing. This could be at home, in the office, or even outdoors in a quiet park. With a comfortable position, sit comfortably with your back straight, your shoulders relaxed, and your feet flat on the floor. You can also choose to lie on your back if you prefer. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your stomach, just below the ribs. This will help you feel the correct movement of your diaphragm during breathing. When you are performing the 5x5 diaphragmatic breath, concentrate on inhaling deeply through your nose, mentally counting to 5. Notice how your belly expands as your lungs fill with air. The hand on your stomach should rise higher than the hand on your chest. Hold your breath. After a full inhalation, hold your breath for 5 seconds, keeping your lungs full of air. Exhale slowly through your mouth. Slowly release the air through your mouth, mentally counting to 5 again. Feel your belly contract as the air is released. Repeat the cycle. Keep repeating this cycle of inhale, pause, and exhale for 5 minutes. The benefits of 5x5 diaphragmatic breathing are: First benefit: activation of the parasympathetic nervous system. This technique stimulates the system responsible for relaxation and stress reduction, helping to lower blood pressure. Second benefit: improved oxygenation. Deep breathing increases the amount of oxygen in the blood, which benefits the whole body. Third benefit: reduced anxiety. By controlling your breathing, you automatically calm your mind and reduce anxiety, factors that can raise blood pressure. Fourth benefit: improved sleep. Regular practice of this technique can contribute to deeper, more restful sleep, which is essential for cardiovascular health. Share this technique with your loved ones who also suffer from high blood pressure. And I'll leave you with a playlist about hypertension that you'll love. And by practicing 5x5 diaphragmatic breathing regularly, you can take a significant step towards a healthier, more balanced life. Leave a comment below sharing your experience with the technique and how it has impacted your health, and also what your blood pressure usually is. Together we can build a community that is more aware and informed about the importance of blood pressure care. Remember, 5x5. Diaphragmatic breathing is a powerful tool, but it is not a substitute for medical care. Keep your regular appointments and follow the advice of your healthcare professional. With dedication and the right tools, you can beat high blood pressure and live a full and healthy life. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery of how to lower high blood pressure in 5 minutes without drugs. And we hope this video has inspired you to realize how much easier it is to lower your blood pressure. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Because on this channel, we learn how to take care of our greatest asset, which is our health. Now I'm going to share 2 relevant recommendations here, which are appearing for you. My video on take a tablespoon of olive oil before bed on an empty stomach, 10 benefits of olive oil, and my video on the 7 foods to prevent and avoid stroke. Thank you very much for following me to the end, and may God bless us with health and life. And let's promote everyone's well-being together.